Alexander-Arnold has attempted 4 assists over the opening 2 game weeks, behind only Digne and Fredericks amongst defenders. The right-back amassed 2 goals and 9 assists at Anfield last season, while keeping 7 clean sheets, to average 6 points per game. No FPL defender contributed more than his 51 attempted assists on home turf last season, while only De Bruyne created more than his 11 big chances, across all positions. Liverpool have conceded 3 goals over their 2 matches. Only Leicester, Everton, Arsenal and Palace have conceded fewer, amongst teams who've played twice. No team has allowed opponents fewer big chances than the Reds. Arsenal have scored 5 goals over their first 2 matches, but are ranked just 7th for shots in the box and 9th for shots on target. Our fix algorithm projects a 40% chance of a Liverpool clean sheet, and a point score of 5.2 for the right back. Manchester City got their campaign off to a flying start, with Foden amongst the scorers in a 3-1 win away at Wolves, his goal coming from a big chance supplied by Sterling. The young Englishman featured in 9 of City's 10 Premier League fixtures since the restart last season, starting 6 times. He amassed 5 goals and 1 assist over that run, to average 5.6 points per game. Amongst teammates, only Sterling scored more goals during that period, while only Jesus and Sterling fired more than Foden's 9 efforts on target. Man City scored 57 goals over their 19 home matches last season, an average of 3 a game. They were also top for big chances and shots on target. Leicester conceded 24 goals on their travels, keeping just 5 clean sheets. Only Wolves, Leicester and Man City allowed opponents fewer shots in the box than their 139. Our fix algorithm projects a point score of 3.8 for Foden. With goals in each of the opening 2 game weeks, Jimenez has averaged 7 points per game. No FPL forward has been afforded more than his 3 big chances so far, while only Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison have taken more than his 7 shots in the box. Only Ings, Mitrovic and Calvert-Lewin have landed more than his 3 shots on target. Wolves have scored 3 goals over the first 2 matches, taking 21 shots, with only 6 teams shooting more often. Their opponents West Ham have conceded 4 goals so far. Only Southampton, Fulham, Leeds and West Brom have been more porous. They allowed opponents 15 shots in the box and 3 big chances over those matches. Our fix algorithm projects a point score of 4.3 for the Mexican. Vernon won his 2nd penalty of the season in Gameweek 2 after he was brought down by Liverpool's Thiago, but Jorginho failed to convert from the spot. Though he's yet to get off the mark in the Premier League, the Germany international has fired 6 goal attempts, 4 more than any teammate. Antonio, Jimenez, Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison are the only FPL forwards able to better his 5 shots in the box so far. Chelsea have scored just 3 goals over their first 2 matches, but it is worth mentioning their attacking numbers towards the end of last season. Only Man City took more shots in the box than their 144 over the restart, and their total of 29 big chances was also beaten only by the Manchester side. West Brom have been woeful defensively. No team has conceded more goals, conceded more shots on target, or allowed more big chances. Our fix algorithm projects a point score of 6.3 for Vernon. Last season's top FPL point scorer began his campaign with a double-figure return against Wolves, converting from the penalty spot before later supplying an assist for Jesus. De Bruyne topped the charts for both goal threat and creativity in Gameweek 2. Only Mitrovic and Son could match his 4 shots on target, while no player attempted as many assists as his 6. Only Salah matched the Belgian with 148 FPL points on home turf last season, which saw him average 8.7 points per game at the Etihad. Man City started the season strong with 3 goals against Wolves from 9 shots on target. They were the most prolific scorers over the restart last season, scoring 34 goals. Leicester have conceded just 2 goals over their first 2 matches, with only Palace and Arsenal conceding fewer from teams who've played twice. Only Liverpool allowed fewer big chances than the Foxes too. But our fix algorithm projects a point score of 6.8 for De Bruyne. Use artificial intelligence to improve your FPL performance and win your mini-leagues. Upload your squad into fantasyfootballfix.com and apply the most advanced FPL algorithm to maximize points returns. Increase your squad value using our price change predictor and track each game week's player transfers before the game week deadline. Get the unfair advantage this season using the leading artificial intelligence platform for Fantasy Premier League. Head over to fantasyfootballfix.com now, upload your FPL squad and improve your FPL performance.